Hi, everyone. How are you? Okay. I see we all are doing a silence bit. What is this? What's hello?
Anybody hear Brett? He said he was unmuting.
I wonder if he's coming back.
I haven't heard him.
Are you doing a Don't stop. Stop it. Stop. Don't do it. Just tell, please.
Maybe you had
Should
to
we-
grab something?
Do we send a message?
Is he?
Probably DM him.
I'll type in the chat. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? I see my light flashing. You can't please don't stop.
Okay, we're stopped. I stopped.
Oh my god, I hated that. That was awful. That was terrible. That was legitimately the first time I was being gaslit the hardest. Where you all made me believe, even though everything said you could hear me. All right. All right. All right.
That's for screaming.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it to you and not grumping too hard. I'm like, okay, you got me. You good? We even? We even?
Ian loses.
Sure.
Why do I have every party wants to gaslight me and it's literally fucking with my brain.
No.
So this is why you're taking a break.
This is
It's all the
exactly
gaslighting.
why. This is
Break,
exactly
break,
why I'm taking a break. I'm like, part of it was like you guys were very believable.
We're role players.
Yeah, we're role players.
I was muting to scream laugh like immediately.
My hand frantically over my Go XR to hit the mute button.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he thinks something's wrong. his living is in shambles right now. He thinks something's technically wrong. How will he run a game when he thinks something's audibly wrong?
Okay, we kept it to like a humble 30 seconds, all right?
It was too long. It was too long. I was in disbelief for too long. It's like I don't know. I don't know what this is like. I can't even compare it. It's that monstrous. I have nothing to compare it to. I have nothing. Ah! I'm weeping right now. I'm weeping.
Okay, you're about to kill us with the big baddies. Huh?
Good.
Oh god.
We have just fueled the TPK.
Good.
Peacekeeper pushes through the wall. How?
Yeah.
Hey. Slash no clips through wall.
C4 in hand. Let's go. What?
Guess I'm gonna find another party. All right. Anyways, good joke. You guys got me.
What joke?
Fair bounce. Stop it. Hey. 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 Know that. Wasn't funny the first time. To me, it was funny to everyone else. It was funny to everyone else.
Thank you for the joke at your expense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you really have a say, but you're welcome, I suppose. Hey, last time we left off, points at Naomi.
Yeah.
What?
So, on the last episode of Into the Shadows Breach, we had a very, very eventful episode. We did so many things. I think this recap, if properly done, would take like half this episode to complete. Because we did one thing after another, after another, after another, and oh my god, by the end of it, it was such a long list. My fingers were cramping from typing up this summary. We killed 2 troll bloods, and then we hid from a peacekeeper. Wow.
Wow.
But a little more detail, all right? There was like a horrible trial by vines and fire, and then we had barely started exploring. And there was some ritualistic shamanic chanting in the distance and a weird purple light, and as soon as we peeked into it, somebody rolled a fucking 1. Well, it was Brett. God damn it, Brett. And then we heard some terrible stomping footsteps and some scraping of metal and the sounds of chains.
Okay.
You could do it again. That would be really cool, actually. But you don't have to. It's fine. It's fine. it would be really cool of you to do it again, but like you don't have to. Anyway, so this peacekeeper rolls in, one of the servants to the old king of Asmodia from over 1,000 years ago. Shadow hunters across the realm were told to beware the sound of chains, of scraping, grinding metal, of heavy footsteps. These dudes were like, there's only one left, but they hunted some other dudes called the Smeared. I don't know, whoever those dudes are, we don't know anymore. It's fine. Yeah, it's the only one that survived, and he had like a hook and a chain, and then we hid from him in a room, and he opened the door and looked around and breathed the same air as us for like a split second, and then we were like, holy fuck, he's gonna say yes, and then he walked away. And we decided it's probably a good idea to stay here for some reason. And so we did. That's it.
Perfect. Give me enough time to get up, walk away from the desk, and get myself a cold one.
Wow.
Yeah, brother.
Wow.
By cold one, I mean it's a sparkling water.
Finally, the alcoholic DM. I'm ready.
No, it's a sparkling water. Did you? Oh,
Sparkling with vodka.
I would never be intoxicated in DM unless that was like the advertisement. This guy gets drunk on stream and DMs. Hilarious. No,
I mean,
Never.
never.
Why
I don't.
not?
I just.
Wow.
I don't like to be just because I have a lot on my table. Not saying people can't do that. I don't think I could do that just because I have so much in the balance already. I don't want to like fuck it up.
DM always wins when drunk.
so what you're saying is we should do a one shot one day and just turn it into a drinking game, right?
Yes.
Every time you get hit, you drink.
I mean, yeah, but we can make up a lot of rules.
Well, I
and-
mean, I won't make
yeah.
it a drinking game, but I mean, I'm down to do a dungeons and a drunkens and
Drunkens.
dragons.
Dungeons and drunkards?
Yes.
Drunkards
Drunkards and dragons.
And yes,
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
right.
That would be fun. I'd be down.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Why? Well, let's start now. Woo! Ah! No,
Let's
no,
go,
no.
baby! Start now. The booze is fuck it up.
Woo! Mom was like, "Hi, yes, hello, and."
The booze I have sucks. I don't want to do it now. Ah.
Why do you got bad booze in your house?
Because
We drank it all.
we drink all the
That's
good
Halloween.
We drink all the good stuff.
That
All
makes
the good booze is gone.
That makes
I
sense.
have no booze in my house.
That makes sense.
I have booze. You should all visit us.
Yeah.
To take your booze and then leave and then play D&D for the
Wow.
comfort of our own homes.
Whoa.
So
That's
talk.
fucked up, Naomi. That's fucked up.
She.
We presented with a bottle of booze and a plate of Uncrustables. And that's
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds so Yo, listen, I'll eat an Uncrustable any day. Anytime. Anytime.
All right.
Yes.
Well, if-
I want an Uncrustable.
Go get an Uncrustable. You want to take an Uncrustable break, Momo?
No, I don't have any.
I don't have anything. My booze is terrible and my fridge is uncrustable.
Uncrust. No.
The Uncrustable. I like that. All right. With the game unpaused and everything that has been revealed from Naomi thus far, what will you do now as you continue? Oh, that's smooth. That's smooth movement right there. Ooh.
Is that Foundry
What's
version
happening
10?
to him?
Oh, that's Foundry version 10. We're slowly ironing out everything, so.
Dang it. Dang it.
So what are you all doing?
Marius.
The peacekeeper, the last peacekeeper, has traveled on by. The sounds of chains and the grinding of the hook seems to be trailing off towards the east by southeast, away from your general direction. I see a couple of you are in the hallway. A couple of you are still in the storage room.
Have we discussed going up onto the surface and waiting it
Yeah.
out a little bit?
We talked about going back out asking the villagers about that alternate entrance and possibly digging it out from this room or from the other side though, to have two ways out if necessary, and asking about the peacekeeper up there.
Okay. Good. So you would like to go upstairs, is what you're thinking?
Yeah, away from that guy.
Away from that stinky guy. All right. Give me a moment and perhaps we'll...
Although I wonder if he's just gonna be like Mr. X from Resident Evil now. Just every now and then breaking in. Wait, is it Mr. T? Mr. T. Wait, Mr.
Yeah, it's Mr. T.
Yeah, okay, that one. They just play the X Gon' Give It To You song every time for every meme. Anyway, that guy. So now the Peacekeeper's just gonna be dogging us, and every few hours, every session, he's just gonna pop out from a wall or something and or appear behind us, and
those
we
sound
rolled
like
that one.
those sounds like great ideas. So thank you for that.
No, thank you. I've never had a TPK before. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Can't wait for depression.
God, we're just dogging each other until one of us is gonna go too far one of these days.
Oh no, it's okay. It's gonna reset because you're taking a break.
Wait, what
There
is
you
that?
go.
What is that? No, I bet like a TPK's gonna happen, and it's like, oh no. All right. So so you guys are returning to the surface? Is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless there are any objections.
Yeah, I think we should.
No objections.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
No, I don't. I mean, I object, but cheats is fine.
Okay.
So how are we going?
Back the way
we came?
Yeah,
So we're not gonna check out that tunnel at all then?
Well, we can check it out, in an hour.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll come back.
No, that's fair.
We'll definitely come back.
Okay.
It was paused.
It is paused. So I will fast travel you guys back up to the surface as that is the general direction that you wish to go.
Yes.
Very well. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Your call is important to us.
So,
But we won't let you know.
you will return back to the surface, and as you escalate up the stairs, underneath one of your boots, underneath one of your shoes, or whatever you're wearing, you will step in this sort of squishy sound can be heard from underneath your foot. And as you look down, you will see blood is trailing down the staircase.
Oh, good.
Oh.
See
Fuck,
you
we were right.
I say we exit cautiously.
All right. And as you ascend up the stairs and look around you, a grotesque sight that has greeted you as various vagrants have been dispatched and scattered about the area.
Oh.
God damn it.
Fuck.
If there's anything you're looking for or any questions you may have, please let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the lady, the old dwarf man, and the weird scraggly dude that we talked to before. Are they among the bodies?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, and also let me know how long you're going to be investigating.
Well, is anybody else joining in? Because I figure we would do like a general sweep of the area, like maybe 15 minutes max.
Yeah, I would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. For those that are helping, please roll an investigation check.
Cheats. We're relying on you now. Unless you're just chilling, in which case...
Well, I guess I can try to.
I promised myself I wouldn't do this. I said I was retired. But here I go investigating again.
She's being a little, shaken up still. She's like, ugh. Yes. What are we looking for? Well,
People that we were talking to before. Can't tell if they're among the dead or not.
you know, it looks like to me a bunch of fucking bodies, so
Oh.
it's another
Well,
failure.
anyway.
So, how long would you guys be investigating? An hour, a few hours, 10 minutes, half the day?
15, 20
Yeah.
minutes probably.
So, a quick look over.
Yeah, roll over some of the bodies, kick through the remains, you know.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, as you ascend up the stairwell from under the underground prison, and you see the bodies that are scattered around, trails of blood just stains the ground, practically almost wherever you go, except you'll notice the bodies that have fallen seem to be in a bit of a path. As you look around for the 20 minutes and you see various vagrants here and there, their corpses tossed aside, slashed on through. Another thing of note you will see is the rushed footprints that seems to scatter around the area. One would suggest that the last peacekeeper had a path, was going straight forward, and anyone that they could reach, they dispatched. But the bodies that are strewed here, as tragic as it may be, nowhere near makes up the populace of this area. In fact, I will continue on that the people that you were looking for could not be found. They may have retreated elsewhere for now.
Are these prison ruins rather large? We're seeing like a very tiny area of it, yeah?
Yes, it is a rather large and open area. You're kind of up over where there would have been like various towers, smaller buildings where guards and other people who operate this area would have been stationed outwards towards. It's not the size of a village or even.
Yeah. I can't remember what the population was that they said. I didn't write that down.
It was a few hundred, I believe.
Yeah, like 200 or so?
Chad'll tell me, because also my brain can be soft. But I think it was, I want to say it was like 100 or 500 people. It was definitely a lot where Colker could not take the population.
Yeah.
So.
I think it was something like 200, and the other farm could only feed like, what, 20?
200, thank you, Chad. That's
okay.
That's
okay.
about it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So yeah, you don't see 200 bodies. You do see about, I'd say, as you're like looking around, about 10 to 12 bodies, and the wounds seem to be. You're noticing a pattern with the wounds.
Yeah.
You'll notice around the shoulder area there is a puncture wound with this sort of like bruising that takes place. For those that are curious more of the grotesque side of things, feel free to make me a medicine check.
Oh, yeah.
My rolls.
Oh my god! So Vazika and so you guys would know. So there's some bruising over where like the neck and shoulder is, and you'll see a puncture, whether it be in the front or the back of the body, assuming that is where the hook would stab through the people. The bruising is from the forceful impact, or rather the pulling of the chained hook, as people would be pulled over to the last peacekeeper. And then you would see the wound that dispatched these individuals is a rather sizable puncture wound in the center of the torso, potentially by a very deadly and sharpened blade. And you can kind of see it. You can kind of see how the peacekeeper would toss out their chain, pull a victim in, and as they're being pulled in, would just stab straight through and then toss the body to the side.
possible, if this is possible, I'd like to investigate like the drag marks, or if there's droplets of blood trails that could show potentially the range of his hook.
Okay. Go ahead and
Oh, that's a good fucker. You're smart.
So
Big brain.
only Vizika will be making this. This is gonna be weird, but I think this would actually be beneficial for you. Make an insight check to theorize what potentially could be happening. Yeah, a 10 will be insufficient. But you can tell there is some reach and range with this chain hook.
Wow, he was pulling them pretty far.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
My rolls have been shit. So Marius is sort of searching through and looking at all the bodies and sort of taking note and not finding the main, like the trio.
Right.
He's already sort of begun in the process of tinkering with his armor, sort of taking this moment of quiet.
Anything that you'd be tinkering with, or it's just like a general tinkering?
I need, I hope, Marius hopes that we'll be taking an hour so I can swap my armor type.
Winky face.
Oh.
Maybe we should find where the rest of the villagers have gone. See if any of them need medical assistance or anything.
If you'd like to scout, I can stay with Marius here while he does his business.
All right.
It might be best if
Staying
we find
here
all
is
of
good.
them. I can work and move.
All
If
right.
you say
Alright.
so.
Where would you be scouting?
I think it'd be good to look if there's like around here a general footsteps going in a direction, like a lot of fresh prints.
Okay. So you would scout. So kind of continuing with your investigation that you did before. Yeah, you kind of do a perimeter and start to scout around the area. You said you were doing this for an hour?
Yeah. Well, Marius needs to work on his armor for an hour, so I'd imagine while he's doing that, we would also look around, see if we find anybody. And if we do, we'll probably try to
Alright.
help them.
So as you kind of like sort of scatter about this area and look around and try and figure out what's happening, you begin to circle around a little bit. And during your circling, like somewhere off in the distance, probably in the border of the prison ruins, you will watch as a figure emerges from the stairwell.
Uh-oh.
And it is the appearance of the Peacekeeper. Without even looking towards your direction, you'll watch as they just like walk off slowly away from the ruins.
Ooh.
If you want to do something, this may be your chance. But it doesn't seem to be aware of your presence.
How we feeling, gang?
Oh.
How brave we feeling?
I don't know.
Whatever he's looking for, I don't think it's us. But it did this to these people. We're here to protect them, at least from the warden. At
And
least
we
try.
didn't do such a good job at it either.
No. Well,
I would say we let it go and not encounter it if we don't have to.
And what if it just kills the rest of them?
doesn't look like it's coming back.
At least
what-
one anyway.
What direction did it go? Is it going towards Goldkirk now?
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez.
So
Right or left?
So, that's correct. So this is how we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead and look at the map for a little bit. You guys are currently in the prison ruins. You'll see
Yeah.
Where the Peacekeeper is. Let's get the Peacekeeper out here. So you can kind of see
Is it
what.
possible to travel
yeah.
on the dark spires? Like there's some caves and canyons there.
Are you talking about the twin spires? Oh yeah, so the tunnels over here is that will take you back to Colkirk, which
Okay,
is nice
yeah.
and sealed up. Yeah. So.
But then there's also this long way back to Colkirk, right?
Correct.
That's where our friend's at currently.
Yeah.
So, this is where I will roll the D2, and we shall let fate decide. If I roll a 1, the last peacekeeper will wander off to the west. If I roll a 2, the peacekeeper circles around and heads east. West, it has the potential, if it follows the path, to lead back to Colkirk. While east would be, if granted, away from Colkirk, which is an absolute positive. However, it does mean that you may potentially encounter the peacekeeper again, as your travels will also be taking you east to
I think that'd be fun.
the breach.
Arrival.
You'll watch as it slowly walks over to the west. Drum-wheeled fades.
Marius sort of pipes up.
There are other hunters that are that way. Already engaging in combat, the last thing they need is something like that interrupting their hunt.
It's true, but there is that one guy who's one of the best, right? That crazy dude with the crazy drink. I already forgot his name. Maybe there's enough of them there that they would fare better than us. After all, they're fully fledged hunters, not apprentices.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay. Oh my god.
I have nothing more to give you.
Anybody else?
I do not know who else Mikhail hunts with, but they will be at risk if this interrupts it.
Well,
we
haven't
certainly
much
wish to
time.
let it go.
Well, we've got a decision to make. It's either we go back into the prison and try to still save the brothers and daughters and cousins and all of these people, or we follow him and help our fellow hunters.
Well, shall we leave it to the fate of a coin toss?
I'd rather not. Fate can be rather
One.
fickle.
What has these people down there ever done for us? Those are our hunters, you know? Those are us. Those are us.
And they are capable of holding their own. These are our countrymen, regardless if they loathe us or not. It is our duty and our job to keep them alive and support them.
You know, under all that armor, that bleeding heart's gonna get you one day.
It already has.
I wonder-
I can barely see it in the distance there. If we're gonna go, we need to do it now.
My vote is here to support the people of the prison and defeat this warden.
Yeah, mine too.
Very well, I will stand with you.
Okay.
She just keeps her arms crossed as like her foot just taps rapidly. Ugh. Only because I couldn't fight it alone.
And so you will watch as the last peacekeeper journeys east to destinations unknown.
You better run.
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah, we scared him good. There
Wait
you
like
go.
10 minutes and yell that.
Yeah, that's right.
Suddenly you see something running back.
Wait.
JK, bro, JK.
Yeah, you better run. Oh shit!
Inside.
Shit! He heard us. He heard us. No. All right.
And TPK.
I was nervous.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
I was nervous. Okay. It's always fun when the DM is also nervous.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's so many variables now, cause like those hunters might dispatch of it, they might not. They might avoid it entirely. It might hang around in the fades and then turn around and go elsewhere. It might go underground. It might go to Colkirk and kill literally everybody we know and love. You know?
Stop.
Good.
There are
God, it's too real.
many variables.
He might go to become a shadow hunter. Maybe that's his goal. He just wants to. You know?
I just want to sign up and serve my country.
We'll see him at the table next
How
time,
noble.
drinking
Greetings.
shadow grog.
Greetings and salutations. I'm interested in becoming a shadow hunter. Can you help me out with this helmet? Well, whatever happens is about to happen.
True.
Yep.
Wow.
That
Nice.
is true.
Yes, vague statement.
Things are stuff. And stuff
Wow.
Hmm.
are things.
That is true.
Wow.
Are we-
Insightful.
Are we still looking for the people here in the prison?
No, I
Where
think
they potentially ran off, or are we gonna take like a?
Oh,
short rest
the
kind of thing?
footprints scatter in all different directions. However, you do notice the possessions of these individuals, whatever few may remain, are still about in the prison ruins.
So they ran. They're probably giving it time to air out, and then they'll be back.
yeah, I think we should take just as long as y'all need to fix armor. If you still want to do stealth now that this guy's gone, and then just go back in there ASAP. Carry on.
Give me an hour so I can change out my armor type.
Will
Okay.
you be taking a short rest?
Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
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 indeed.
Yeah.
Sure.
And thus you did take a rest, and it was short.
And it was good.
In this time, Marius is sort of working on his armor, focusing almost wholly on it. You would see that the tools that he has is sort of binding itself to various segments of his plate, to his splint armor, and you would watch as he's driving portions into like the prosthetic, and eventually the armor's appearance changes entirely. The prosthetic arm directly down the forearm splits between his middle finger and his ring finger, and you would watch as the two parts separate and a barrel appears from within it. Flexes once, and you would watch a gem-like node appear on the end and then retract in, the hand closing in on itself. And the armor itself no longer bulky, instead almost adhering to his frame, losing a lot of the bulkier segments, the helmet becoming more sleek, the top plated portion almost peeling back and revealing a sort of glass-like appearance that the top at least vaguely resembles a skull. And now he is in his infiltrator armor.
Ooh.
Okay. So. Let's see.
I'm working with an artist to get new art, so don't worry.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hot. All right. So, please share with me what details this infiltrator armor will give you. Is it the cannon? Is it the cannon armor?
You gain your armor becomes more subtle. I get a dampening field, which gives me, or rather, it gives me advantage on stealth checks. I have powered steps. My movement speed increases by 5 feet, and I get my lightning launcher, my gem-like launcher that fires out of my hand that does lightning damage.
All right.
Out to a range of 90 feet normal, 300 feet long.
Okay. So let me see here. Trying to figure out how I can do that. 'Cause I see the thunder gauntlets, but you're changing it around. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me, 1 second, please. Oh, artificers, you're so wacky. I know which one you're talking about, though. So you're going infiltrator.
Indeed.
Give me a moment. We shall. Sorry. This is the first time I've seen this in a D&D Beyond character sheet. Stealth. Both, it says. You have advantage and disadvantage to stealth checks.
It's because of the splint armor, so now I just get, instead of the penalty that I had, it is just a flat roll.
It's just a flat -1. That's pretty sick. All right. Okay. So I'm switching over and I'm re-importing your character. Hopefully it works because of update 10.
Update 10.
Update.
And I wish I was as cool
Update
as
10.
Marius.
We all do.
Stop it.
Look at that guy. He's so
She's not
fucking
wrong.
cool.
She's not wrong.
I lost everything.
You did. Slowly coming back.
There we go.
There it is.
Thank goodness to update.
Thank goodness.
Oh, my pictures are down.
Yep, sure is. That's what
Update 10. You can be like Marius.
That's welcome. You'll have to get that all fixed again.
I forget, can I spend like hit dice to heal on a short rest? I don't
You
remember.
sure can, buckaroo.
I spend 1.
1 moment.
You know you can make 2 versions of my sheet. One with the Titan form and the other one with the Infiltrator form.
I sure can, but I can't do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess I could have done that, but
You just emoji?
Did you just flex?
wait, how the
I
fuck?
flexed.
Did you copy an emoji into? You did.
No,
didn't-
check this out. You hit Windows and the period key, and it pops up an emoji window.
No.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You can do it anywhere.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Why? Why did you give this party that kind of cursed knowledge? Oh no. Oh no. So you mean to tell me you're gonna, like, one of these days see like a bunch of dead bodies and then all you're gonna see in the chat is just
Wait, you're emojiing for me? What the?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's gonna be my reaction.
All right. So what are you all doing?
If you're ready, Marius,
Admiring my
we
ring.
can descend below yet again.
Is there a cantrip of healing?
Huh?
Is there a
Oh,
healing cantrip?
No, there is not. That would be broken.
Damn.
Because then
All
you
right.
could be like, all right, we're gonna stop for like however long it takes to heal everyone back to full, and then
Yeah, I know, that would be great.
that'd be awful. What are you talking about?
That would be awesome. What are you talking about?
Stop. All right.
Oh,
Sort of flexing for a moment as the armor is much sleeker now.
Do it.
He nods. I'm ready.
everyone else?
Just do it. You can do it. It's fine.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do what? What's happening?
What's
What's
doing?
that?
Do the flexing emoji.
can't find the flexing emoji.
Oh
so,
no! Hold on. Fuck.
So here's
I
it goes.
search.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Hold on. Where's that?
Can't even fly.
You can just copy paste ours.
That's cheating.
Ah.
That's cheating. You gotta find it for yourself. Game zone pause
Boo.
until there it is.
There we go.
There it is. There it is. All right. So what are you all doing? You said you were returning back to the jail cell?
Yeah.
Yes.
One moment, please, as I load your experience. All right. Need to move everyone's token to jail. Otherwise, you all be back to where it was.
We're going to jail. Yeah.
You're going to jail! Woo! I love jail!
Finally.
Can't believe we chose the chicken shit route.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that Momo very much asked to be in black and white mode. Oh, what if? Wait. Oh, what? Wait. Okay, I have to check something. Because there has been an update,
Uh-oh.
which means what if I can give you guys night vision now, and we can combine it. So give me a second. I have to know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if this slows or stops anything. But for science. Okay. Fine.
Update 10.
Update 10. Update 10.
Update 10. Perfectly functional and unproblematic.
God damn it. God damn it.
Wow, look at all these colors I can see. Woo!
You can see him, but I can't. The audience can't see him.
Everything is working exactly as intended.
And raccoons.
Please
see
stay
in
calm.
color.
Just listen to these testimonials.
God damn it.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, raccoons are sort of like temporarily colorblind. So, I mean, really, you're just sort of playing up your avatar right now.
I see. I don't want to do that. So, no. All right. So you guys have entered back into the prison cell. The entrance coming from here, where you see the dispatched dead bodies of the troll blood. Just as a point of reference, the closet you guys were hiding in, the storage area, was over here, and you saw some arcane glowing from that. Yeah, from that direction. Saw the arrow.
Yeah,
Saw the arrow. That was cool. Thank you.
in this
Update 10.
direction.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just be mindful. We don't know what stirred in our absence.
You'll continue to hear the humming of
Hopefully.
arcane energies to the east.
I mean, hopefully, thing went through and just killed everybody. Except the ones. Yeah, you know it.
You know what I meant. As you look down, you will see a gated area that seems to be glowing with a deep purple. As
That's a good
arcane
band.
energy hums in this direction.
Seeing them half cocked on the walking.
What's this?
What if I had turned my little head to the floor?
Just imagine ass of like ear listening to the floor, like.
Sliding along like a slug.
Did you say this was like a gate?
Yes, except
So-
all you see is almost like a barrier forming around that gate as this arcane energy hums. The closer you get to it, you begin to feel a slight discomfort as the sound of buzzing resonates within your mind.
There are arcane bees afoot. Are there any that are familiar with whatever magic this might be?
I'm allergic to bees.
You are free to make an Arcana check for those that are especially interested. Spellcasters, aka Marius, can roll an Arcana check at advantage.
Mm.
Thank
Nice.
God for that.
Anyway.
Yikes. So Marius,
Curious.
you find yourself somewhat familiar with this kind of energy, as you have more than likely have experimented with arcane sigils, arcana in general. This is a spell of warding, typically linked to an entity of power who can maintain its form. Now, since you were able to see the illusion of the warden, you theorize that it is not the warden that is maintaining this, as the jail echoes once again with the sounds of chanting and rituals, one I mentioned before in the previous session. Perhaps they are linked, but it seems that someone is protecting this area. Perhaps someone else. Perhaps not even the warden.
Is the chanting further this way still?
Correct?
There are others afoot currently. Somebody else is keeping this barrier erected. If we can find them, we can stop it. And it's not the warden, at least not what I can deduce.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
He slowly turns to look at sheets.
Her eyes blink independently.
Keep up.
You want me? You talking about me to keep up?
further down this way, perhaps, then.
The chanting resonates off in this direction. As your footsteps gently echo down the halls, see the ruins of these cells, you'll hear chanting, both from the north and both somewhat from the south in this. But as you approach the opening, the chanting silence.
I was gonna say Vazika's gonna start tiptoeing, around this area.
Make a stealth check.
All right.
As you quietly begin to explore the hallway, the result is still the same.
Damn.
Gareth will also, seeing Vazika's attempts, try to move stealthily. Ooh.
Ooh. What kind of armor are you wearing, Gareth?
Oh, that's a good question. What was it? It's
Chainmail.
It is a chainmail. Equivalent. It's futuristic chainmail, you see.
Futuristic chainmail.
And the cloak of protection I'm wearing also it muffles the sound. Or something.
Please make another stealth check, as you will be making it at a disadvantage.
Oh.
Sound of the chains resonate deeper into the tunnel.
Gareth, maybe just stay where you are.
I will hold my position for now.
If
Be
you got a
careful.
little fatter, you could hold the chains in place with your belly.
There's a lot of chains. There's...
Okay, a lot fatter.
Stay focused. Watch for traps.
I mean, I could look for traps. If I could keep up. Like murmurs. Yeah, hold on. Move. Get over.
You enter the open area. A hallway continues to the south. A door greets you at the north.
What is this? Is this like a wooden pillar up above or fallen down below?
It appears to be a ruined bookshelf.
Oh.
This seemed to have been, at once upon a time, a more hidden area. Probably over 1,000 years ago, but as time continues on, all secrets are revealed.
Did I try to look for trap?
You sure can, partner.
Oh. How do I do that?
You can give me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm so good with that.
Is she? Guess we'll find out. What you got there, cheats? As you spend some time exploring around the alcove, you detect no trap.
I think it's safe.
But are you,
I trust you implicitly.
but are you confident in that assessment?
It's my alignment? Yeah. Gives a
So-
thumbs up.
Was the chanting from this door louder? Why is there a button door I can press? Door button?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a door
Yeah.
button? Ding dong.
Because it is a, there's a door over there.
Ding dong.
That's why there's a door button over there.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Who's got telepathy? I mean, telekinesis.
I'll freaking out.
Sorry, I've just never seen a door button in my life before. It's pretty cool. I don't know.
Passage south of us contains at least 3 other doors.
It's a door.
What are you all doing?
He looks at Gareth.
It's a door.
There's a door.
Yes, I know it's a door. What are we doing?
Yes.
Let us investigate this path first. Where did the door go? The
I
door
got
is
rid of the door button
It's-
so you would not be so distracted, you
Oh,
fool!
Ready to click
see?
it.
It might behoove
took
us
it
to
away.
move the bookshelf first.
Only good people get doors!
Oh.
Is that because of what we did at the beginning?
Maybe.
Oh, this okay. I thought we were even.
No! Okay, here's the door button.
Do we have to move the bookshelf or can we like climb through?
Oh,
it?
no, it's so you can literally just climb over it. The door is
Okay.
presented to you there. All I
I'm
need
gonna
to know is if you will
sniff.
attempt to open it or
I
not.
want to sniff under the door. Smell for living beings or more dust.
Please make a perception check at advantage with a shift check. Jeez, that is detailed.
Wow.
With RP.
You know that smell went straight to her brain.
Yeah,
Like,
so
just straight in
Goes
there.
a little cross-eyed.
the dust sort of goes up there, but you smell rust, blood, death.
I think there's some carnage in there. And some tools of carnage.
Oh.
We should be prepared for some bad stuff.
Well, what's new?
No traps, right, Cheats?
I didn't check the door, but I mean, it's a door.
So the check, unless you're telling me Cheats did not check the door, I assumed was to check around the area, including the door.
Wow. As far as I saw, I didn't
Right.
see nothing.
Very good. I will attempt to open the door.
Not liable if there was one.
I clicked it. Nothing happened.
Well, it's because I have to open it. What? Hold on.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't
stop.
I didn't do that one. I didn't do that
Hey.
one.
It wasn't me either.
Can you please play with the door? You know what? The peacekeeper's coming back. I can just tell.
Any minute now.
Now going after it now, don't ya?
I think that's my favorite sound you've ever made, Brett.
It's very good.
Door or the opening or
Yeah.
closing?
Do it again. I think it's funny.
As you do it again, entertain me. Gareth,
Entertain me, Jester.
Gareth, you'll walk in and spot the corpse of a troll blood off to the west.
Gnarly.
Dead troll blood, that would be the smell of death. Looks like some sort of torture room. I don't see any live targets.
Oh, 1 second. I kick Gareth out.
What was that?
New sounds.
That's me pausing the game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa! No! One moment, please. I have to fix,
What have you done?
I have to fix something.
Gareth walks in. Oh wow, all troll bloods.
I forgot to include the hidden encounter, the one that
Whoa.
was, I mean, what?
All right, Dungeon Master, we're going away from the room now.
No, you're not. You're in the room. You're in the room.
We
you
start
said-
heading south.
You said you were in the room. And that's what's happening. Okay.
As long as you make the door sound again, I forgive you.
That all I am to you, a door sound?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want to be more?
I don't see. Oh. There's someone in a cage.
As you look off into the cage, you can see a young woman sitting against the cage, looking down.
It may be Imra's daughter, but enter and be careful. Watch your step.
I enter and only look at my feet, watching my step.
The moment that everybody enters, Marius closes the door behind them. Quietly, my God. I'm not a brute, Jesus.
Hold on.
It's very good.
I'm playing Outlast right now, Dungeon Master. Come on.
The woman seems to be sitting at the edge of the corner, looking down,
You
quietly sobbing to herself. What do you say?
there. Hey, you there. Are you okay?
Startled, she looks up to you. What? Who?
We're here to defeat the warden of this dungeon. Are you okay?
Did you? Where is she?
Who are you looking for?
And as you say that, from a puff of smoke behind Vanya, a knife stabs towards her jugular as a devil appears out of the shadows of darkness, making a surprise attack. All right, this is where I get to roll initiative for everyone.
Right, there was totally chanting in this room that we totally forgot about the moment we opened the door.
It happens.
And forget? Didn't expect
did.
invisible demons.
I
Devils.
forgot me.
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Hi, for gore.
So you can
I
admit
was
you,
looking at my feet.
Lobos, you can forget. You can admit you forgot now. You can admit it. It's fine.
Gaslight.
Everyone else admitted it. You can admit it too.
I forgot.
Good job. Good job telling the truth, Lobos.
Thank you.
So, you'll watch as the shadow tiefling, almost from the veil of darkness, will come in with this dagger, and you'll see it slash. It'll slash against Vanya's throat. This will be a surprise attack. I will go ahead and make a... There's no music playing right now, just in case you're worried about that, but I will make an advantage attack. 22 to hit. Which it does indeed a hit. It'll deal a mere 2 points of damage.
Pathetic.
As Vanya.
Don't say that. Don't say
Vanya, you are able to respond like almost immediately to it, which is why it wasn't as damaging. You'll see a tip of blood will touch at the dagger. She'll sort of hiss in excitement. More blood for the blade. This will make a fine ritual. Right. So, I suppose it's battle time.
So it is.
You will see an unholy aura surround her. That seems a magic is linked to her. We begin the combat with cheats.
Okay. Cheats reaches to the back of her belt, pulling her whip from its magnetic holster, and begins call out. Do we want to lay this chick out or take her down? As she runs. I don't know why I moved. Sorry. For 25.
She said, do we want to lead this chick out or...
Take this chick out?
Aha.
As in, like, kill her or, like, knock her out, like, restrain her. So she runs up the steps with, like, a leap. Then she attacks.
That will miss as she deflects it out with the dagger. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
She will hit with her dagger after stepping close.
Yeah, as you go in, she parries the dagger. 13 is insufficient. And if your turn is done, make sure to hit end turn in the combat tracker.
It's weird that you can't hit that button in the pop-out menu.
Oh, you can't?
No. Actually, the button's gone for me.
It's only there
wait,
on your
no.
turn.
You're right. I'm dumb. Sorry. Maybe it is in the pop-out version.
None of that.
I believe in it.
Momo, have you found the button? Or is your turn still going on?
I'm just trying to deduce if I take the stim accelerant, will I be able to attack again?
Yes, the hastened effect will take place, and you will actually, that might be different, because I think it's only when you take the attack action do you get to... Well, hold on. I'll answer that. I'm arguing in a circle.
Arguing with
Yes!
yourself? I'm
Yep.
like,
No, I'm arguing with myself, yeah. Yes, you can take an additional action. That action can be an attack. So if you do the accelerant and wish to attack again, you would be able to do so.
As she parries the whip, she's just kind of go, and she like grips the side of her.
Here is the only thing I must interrupt on. You used your bonus action to attack with your offhand, which means you will not be able to start the accelerant this round. Sorry. Accelerant is a bonus action. Offhand attack, also a bonus action. All right, Azika.
All right. Oh, the pop-out does have it. Wow. Okay, sorry. I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Never happen again.
So, at the end of Cheats' round, as a legendary action, you'll watch as the cultist will turn over, parrying the blades, and looks over. She sees everyone. Well-abled warriors capable of defending themselves. And she just lets out a cackle. You must be hunters!
That it?
Very well then. And then in her empty hand, as she will conjure out a blade of shadows. As it just as fire just emanates out, and she holds this shadowy flamed blade in her main hand. The dagger itself seems to have shed a little bit of blood. You'll see the dagger has turned a little more crimson, a little more red. All right, I'm going to go ahead and really quick just to show this. So the magic that is surrounding this woman will turn a deep purple, and you'll see it just as it flares out. I will do that one. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
And she holds as she holds out the sword. Zika, now it is your turn.
That's super cool. For a second, I thought her legendary action was just gonna be to say, "I see your hunters."
We just look around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be a free action to see if to try to deduce if any of her magic is tied to that dagger that has blood on it? Because what she said was like more magic for my spell or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You can attempt an Arcana check as a bonus action or action. You can't do it as a free action.
Okay. Then, well, I'm not good at Arcana, but I'll do that as a bonus. Well, I'll do that as a bonus action.
Okay.
Wow, God damn it.
Insufficient. You have an action and move remaining.
Yeah, I do indeed. Diddly doodly. Well, I'm going to hop on right over on. Right, you know what? Right here. Gonna suck if she can do anything in like a circle around her. That we're purple.
Furiously types in entry.
Yes, and and I'm gonna smack two-handed quarterstaff at her hand while being like, "Nice dagger you got there." Oh, so sad.
We're gonna get our ass beat today.
Yeah. So she, as she again easily parries it, confidence fills her, gaining an inspiration from your failure.
Damn. Vazika smiles.
But in her mind, she yells. Gareth, before your turn, as a legendary action, you'll watch as she looks at everyone that is surrounded, and she'll just kind of give a frown and say, and she'll just be like, "Clearly you're easy targets, but it wouldn't be fair if I fought you all on my own." As the shadowy sword just glows out even further, you will see for a moment it just sort of flashes out. As it glows out further, Marius, you'll watch.
Don't do it. Stop it. Stop.
As this restless troll blood comes back to life, but is still considered undead. Initiative is rolled for the troll blood. Since the troll blood has come up, you will watch as it stares past Marius. And you'll watch as its feet sort of just begin to you hear this like cracking sound of the feet and the bones as it seems to be preparing itself to do something. Gareth, it is now your turn.
Yes. Excuse me. Pardon me. I have the high ground. And I will attack with my maul.
We're on the same level.
What? You're on the stair. You're at least. Ah!
Do what you came here to do. You cannot stop me now. So she will turn over to you, and you will watch as she's like mocking you. Your maul just kind of, and as a reaction, she holds up her dagger, as a shield of force surrounds her, deflecting the maul. It does not hit.
Okay, in that case, as a bonus action, I would like to swap to my sword and shield.
Okay. You pull the blade out of the maul head, and you successfully deploy your sword. So, long blade, and your AC is now a 21.
Yes, and that will suffice for now.
Anya.
Vanya will put her fingers right where the wound is, kind of, take a bit of the blood, then take it up against her lips. And then she's gonna turn around, look at the demon, and just, not bad. I'm going to use Dread Ambusher.
Okay.
And I am going to move. But before I do that, could I talk to the prisoner? Is that an action?
Talking is a free action.
Okay, cool. Hey, you there.
Huh?
What can you tell us about this demon?
She seems very potent with arcane. Quiet, you! She hisses. Intimidated, the prisoner remains silent.
I'm gonna move.
With reaction spent, she cannot take the opportunity of attack.
And I want to equip my silver bullets, my silver spikes.
Ooh.
And take a shot at this fella.
Okay.
Yes. Should I do something about the silver spikes?
Nope. You will
Or
attack as normal.
as usual.
Even though you have the infinite ammo of the iron spikes, this will still take up a silver spike. As you go in for the shot, you will see it break through the shield of force as the silver pierces through, striking against her. She just kind of like, as the bullet pierces her, she just goes, ah! As this smoke and steam just permeates out of her. She is temporarily weakened. So, you have broken...
Temporarily what?
Weakened. Yeah, as you have broken through her defenses, potent to the shield, she takes the 6 points of damage. And the next attack made against her will, if it strikes true, will be at double damage.
Okay. Well, I do have another action.
Yes, you do.
So,
the 12 will not hit. You'll just kind of, it just shoots off into the corner. She's still vulnerable, though.
well, that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the end.
No worries. Up in the upper right corner, you will see a cross swords. It says combat encounters. Click the cross swords, and when you click that, a combat tracker will pop up.
It's
There
like
you
all the way to the bottom. It's so peculiar. Anyways.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is now her turn. You still see the steam just kind of like coming out from the open wound, and she sort of like covers it with her fist that holds the dagger. But she takes a deep breath, and she says, very, very clever, before striking the dagger into Vizika. It is a critical hit.
Oh.
So, as the strike
Fuck.
pierces through, you will actually see the dagger more potent than the strike it was before. Blood just comes out, 11 points of damage, as the dagger becomes even more crimson, stained in crimson. She will then, with the Shadow Blade, turn over the cheats and strike with that. That will hit, dealing 8 points of shadow damage.
Incorrect. It deals 4 points
And why is that?
because I'm married to berries.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I will take the 4.
Okay. 4 points of damage, and another
Burdens are yours.
and another 4 points of damage is dealt to Marius. Marius, you feel the sting as the ring stabs further into your finger. You just kind of feel it puncture and squeeze a little tighter. At the end of the round, the troll blood, now risen, continues sort of cracking its body around, and you'll see it lean down. Oh, God. Arias.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm a swing. The gauntleted or the prosthetic arm sort of having been aimed at the cultist instead gets pulled away the moment he hears the troll blood rise behind him, and he will instead, the hand reaching back and swing, sort of attempt to swing out with his ignition hammer.
Let us see. A critical miss.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to tell you this. We're gonna get fucked. Bonus action blast shot.
Here I go! Blast it again! Woohoo! Alright. It does not dodge, taking 2 points of damage. And when your turn is over, alright. At the top of the round, we will pause here and take a small break so that we can...
Yeah, get ready for our deaths.
Sticks are rolled.
This is beat right now.
Yeah. Get ready for that TPK that is incoming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's take a break. Yeah, let's take a break.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
mhm,
Who knows?
mhm,
All right.
mhm,
We'll
mhm.
be right back. Hello, Ionians. We wouldn't have an IOverse without our Patreon, so I wanted to let you know what we have to offer. By joining our Patreon, you're doing more than just supporting the streamed campaigns of IO. You're also supporting a brand new tabletop startup with IO Publishing and getting great value because of it. Joining gives you immediate access to MP3s of previous sessions, premier access to content featured on the IOverse, including tokens for your virtual tabletops, and early access to music created exclusively for the IOverse. But also, you get access to professionally made 5e content, custom encounters, mechanics, subclasses, and more, available in professionally made digital PDFs for use in your own 5e systems, including the world's greatest role-playing game. Before you decide, why not give it a try? We have free content available, including a map of the shattered planet of Io, and immediate access to our custom Rackling race, along with 4 Rackling lineages, all with beautifully crafted, professionally made art. What are you waiting for? Sign up today at patreon.com/worldofio, or type !Patreon in the chat right now to get a link. Thank you to everyone who has supported the Patreon. We'll be right back. I am unmuting, and we're back.
Ah,
We are back. I see that no one's AFK. So let's go ahead. Momo, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start this back up.
Where's my bonus at?
It's your turn. What's Cheats doing?
She's going to grip her accelerant and 3 points of damage.
You take 3 points of damage. Marius takes 3 points of damage as you feel the sting of radiation course through your veins, Marius. But you get the haste effect.
She will then dash away.
Okay.
And then dash back.
So, as you dash away...
Didn't she use a reaction?
She used her reaction before her turn. This is her new turn. So she immediately will just be like, where are you going? And then she's going to stab down with the dagger. It is a 7. It is a miss.
I'm sorry.
She will.
Come on. She's going to come on back.
Miss me?
Oh, Jesus.
No. The 15, but the 15 does hit, doing a total of 15 points of damage. Fortunately, she already had the inspiration, so she doesn't gain another one. You may apply... Oh, actually, this is going to be another 15 points of damage, as the vulnerability that was in place is now. So, go ahead and roll your sneak attack. That will also be doubled.
Yeah!
gee.
For 8 points of damage. You'll watch as the steam from the silver bullet will sort of settle down at this point, with your vulnerability strike included. She cracks her neck around again. All right, you show some potential.
You're gonna wish you never met.
I think I found my new target.
And,
Damn, did like 30 damage to her. That's awesome.
Where are you going? Get back here!
I told you you're gonna wish you never met me!
I said you were my next target and you walked away! How dare you!
You should go, oh, and like blow raspberry at her. That'll be, my turn.
The Vazika.
Yeah. All right. Well.
At the end of Jesus' round, as a
Legendary
action, she just looks over at you with a grimace and says, "Fine, the rodent will do."
Racist.
Critical miss.
Woo! Vazika puffs up her cheeks.
You gained an inspiration.
Well, this rodent's about to show you. And I'm gonna use that inspiration right away
Fuck yeah, you are.
to hit her very hard.
Oh, that's no.
We're getting fucked.
Wow.
We're getting fucked.
You're getting fucked now, she says as she
Oh my
deflects
God.
as she deflects the stab.
You know what? I'm gonna bonus attack. I'm gonna use Booze Hound on her. Melee weapon attack, and hopefully hit her with some alcohols.
Okie dokie. On a successful hit, target creature is slowed until the end of their next round.
Wait, that doesn't.
Hold on.
Okay.
I will fix it. Make a melee weapon attack on hit. The target creature is slowed, but it did make the attack because update 10.
Update 10.
Update 10. Listen to the positive testimonials from satisfied customers.
Listen to the
Totally works all the time.
listen to the Yonan's testimonials from satisfied customers. I lost everything! Update 10.
Amanda Smith.
My livelihood!
Customer.
Wish I roll back!
Update 10.
Definitely haven't been paid for this.
Go ahead and try again. Smiley face. Hold on. I didn't mean try again now.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and try again.
Wait, now? Are you sure?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
Try it again. There we
Wow.
go. Wow. They are slow till the end of their next round.
Yeah. I hope that the booze just trickles over her and makes her stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's the drowned rat now? Huh.
What? What
She's
is
just gonna-
this poison you've soaked me with?
Yeah, that's right.
She's gonna like bob and weave for all of her movement, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, that's right.
You
And that's it.
You should quit it. At the end of Vazika's turn, she'll turn back and go, "You sticky nose, what are you doing? Get over here!" And the legendary action, now that a full round has passed, the Restless Trollblood will charge through Marius. So the first thing we're going to do is the slam attack. 24 to hit. All right. So he grabs you and then throws you aside. And as he does it, the heavy weight of the slam comes through for another attack. As 23 points of damage is dealt. You will watch as Marius gets tossed aside as the troll blood just charges in a straight line.
Makes a fucking crater in the wall and then falls Peter Griffin posed on the stairs.
All right. We got an unconscious body. Aerith.
All right. You bastard! I'm going to use the anointed oils from Colbert to shroud my weapon in flames. My sword. Bonus action, yeah?
Yep. You anoint the
Okay.
blade.
Okay, cool. And then I will make an attack with my long blade. Prage. Nice.
That will hit for 6 points of damage. In addition to that, moment please.
Did I have a bonus for the first sword attack I make after a...
14 points of damage. Let me look at that. I think it
Or is
lasts
it only for one
until the
turn?
beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, until the next round. Yeah.
Very well.
But you do strike true.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna... Oh. I will expend my action surge to take another attack as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit.
And indeed, it was shit. Let me check the slowed status real quick. Might have advantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Ooh. Please, we'll count that as your first attack.
Okay.
Go ahead and do me a favor. Actually, I'll do it.
Okay.
Checking on advantage for crit. That's the first attack. The second attack will hit for another 11 points of damage. With the advantage, the slowed strike, as your blade will... You just watch as this holy flame just bathes over her.
Excellent. Yeah. End.
Okay, Vanya. You'll see that Marius has gone down.
Well. Holy shit. I would like to attack the troll blood this time with a silver spike,
Okay.
and that's what I'm gonna do.
Let's see that attack roll.
Let's just heckin' see it.
God, it just doesn't like to do this one, so please. That will hit 12 points of damage. And you will see the steamed as it gains a vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
That will lower your silver spikes by 1. You have 3 spikes remaining. Also, keep in mind, unless there's a torch around, since you're in dark... Actually, no, there isn't torch. Everything's being lit by that now, so... you still hit, and it does that, so we're good to go. Okay. Anyways. Oh, you already ended your turn. Good job.
Thank you.
Where are you? Her judgment seems to be impaired. She looks around a little bit. Who hit me just now? Was it you, rat? Or was it you, the other rat? She says, looking straight at Gareth. You're an ugly man, you realize that? Ugh. Your sight grotesques me. But I think I will strike, as she will turn back to Vizika. Ah, there you are. My blade is thirsty. And she stabs. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Another 8 points of damage as the dagger becomes more emboldened. Don't worry, I have more where that came from. For you, big and ugly. She will spend her inspiration to attack with her Blade of Shadows to Gareth at advantage. 20 does not hit. It bounces off your shield. Seems that Ionians are potential to. And at the end of her round, you'll see the haze kind of like wash away. She shakes it and then goes, clever poison.
Oh no.
The troll blood will begin to do what it did before. As its body will crack and turn, it sort of bends down a little bit, bracing and preparing itself for a sudden movement. Marius, death saving throw, please.
You got a boss.
Okay, that's one success. Cheats.
All right.
I was like, now is not the time to roll a 1.
God, we gotta get that dagger away from her.
Cheats would dash. She's going to bonus action dash, to be clear. So that makes my movement, what, 160?
If you're moving, yep, correct.
Alright, cool. She's going to run down here. What the? She's going to run down here. And she's going to attempt to give Marius her Sentinel Flask.
All right, that'll be an action. So, you will unhook the flask. And
Stands over the top of his body, specifically to block any eye view from his mask.
Well, okay. 1 moment, please. Gotcha. All right, this will spend one of Marius's hit dice. There we go. Marius, you awaken, healing for 8 health.
Come on, don't give up on me. We've been
There's
through
this-
too much shit.
There's this long groan as the bottom portion, that skull-like jaw, has been pulled down to reveal, sort of lifting up the face mask, allowing him to take a drink. And then the moment his eyes open, those sea green colored eyes, the visor snaps shut in response.
Do we do a character reveal?
I'd say because the others are where they're at currently, no.
All right then.
And Cheats is blocking, so.
All right.
Damn.
Don't give up on me. Get up. We ain't fucking done.
Green eyes reveal.
She'll
Yes, green eyes. Oh yes.
Seafoam green.
Seafoam green. In update 9, he had blue eyes.
Ah!
You know what, version 10 is good then.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
No, you're fine. She will tap the top of his left shoulder, and she will run. Whip out in hand, just this metallic growl coming from her rebreather on her face. Her eyes aglow.
Back for more. And then what do you? Anything else you're doing?
Does it hit?
Oh, you already attacked. Well, you spent. Here's the thing. Is your haste action.
Yeah.
You're better at this than I am. Yes, it does for 15 points of damage. You can also roll for sneak attack.
Nice.
And she is slashed. So my slashy feet apply. She can move very far now.
Minus 10 feet of movement speed.
She will dash away. Grid, her claw-like gloves gripping the side of this weird ritual container, and she slides around the edge.
All right. The haste will lessen as lethargy kicks in. Okay. So at the end of the so as a legendary action, you will watch as she just looks over to the troll blood, and she goes, "You big oaf, what are you doing?" And she's gonna sidestep over here. This will threaten an opportunity of attack.
I take. Yeah. Yeah.
The sword strikes true, dealing 10 points of damage. Well, that and the 10 points of damage. All right, Azika.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember. Do these guys have reach?
Since it has been a week. I can't tell you. Sorry.
Aren't all the Trollbloods the same?
Yeah, I just don't remember if they had reach or not.
That is also true. Not all troll bloods are the same. This one clearly has different tactics than the other one that you fought before.
Yeah, he
So
likes to knock people over. Big time. Shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna gonna do a smackety smack at the lady. 'Cause
Okay.
fuck her. She kind of sucks. Wait, the fuck? God damn it. Bop. Oh my god, this is terrible.
That's terrible.
Wow. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do flurry of blows with a key point.
2
Bada bing.
unarmed strikes, please.
Bada boom. Oh, that doesn't let me do 2. So here's another one. Wait, that's not a bonus action, but regardless, that's another one.
It's the same thing. Yep. Both will hit. A total of 10 points of damage.
Excellent. And with that, I get to disengage, and I'm going to move my booty right on over here. And
I'll assume you moved there to
yeah, that. Yeah. And yeah, it's only my staff that can push her back. God damn it. She's just gonna puff up her fur and look bigger and more interesting than the girl in the cage. That's it.
Okay. The girl in the cage will be frightened. All right. At the end of Vazika's turn as a legendary action, she'll turn back over to you. And she'll say, the blade's crimson tip. And this is most satisfying. But I'm wondering if we can refine it even further. And she'll stab down with a dagger over at Vazika. 22 to hit, 11 points of damage. Crimson red continues to bathe over the dagger.
Vazika snarls.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, every time she successfully strikes, the damage, she adds another dice to the damage.
Great.
Gareth.
All right.
This thing is just kind of just
with
its feet.
I'm going to take a back step away.
Okay.
And then I would like to make a targeted strike. What is that, like -5 to hit or something?
What do you mean by, well, there's no targeted strikes in 5e.
Oh, I see.
You're in Fallout mind.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Well,
I'd like to stab her in the gut, please.
In the groin.
In the groin.
The groin stabs, we know. Very well. In that case, I will. Let me see. 1 second. Yes, I will make a slash with my sword. Yeah.
Oof.
Yes. Blast.
Pathetic.
I believe that is all for me, unfortunately. Here.
Anya.
Question: is the troll blood still weakened?
Yes, it is. No one has attacked it yet. The little squiggly sun signifies that it is vulnerable.
I thought I would just make sure, you know?
Yeah, no. You feel free.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a shot at the troll blood. Normal ammo.
Ooh. That will checking AC. Yeah, 10 will be insufficient. Just as like hits the side of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 2 roll. These, man.
And I am just gonna go closer to Vazika. Why can I not move?
1 foot over the
what
other.
am I doing?
Oh, that's because you're on a different screen.
I am.
Make sure that you have the token controls, the topmost
there you
left
go.
button. Perfect.
What? It's not. It's stopped.
Top left, click the little.
It is. Yeah,
Oh.
it's clicked.
Try WASD.
Yeah, make sure the top left token's selected, but also make sure the select token. Well, also make sure the select tokens is selected, the broken up square, because you might be in ruler mode with measure distance, or you might be in select targets mode.
Okay.
It's okay. Sorry. Anyways, you
No.
got it.
Yeah. You were right. Yeah. Okay.
It's a mistake I have done more times than I can count, which is why I'm like, this is probably what it is.
Yes, and that's what it was.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and says, "You're so easy to hit." She will strike Vizika again with the dagger. 12 points of damage as Vizika goes down.
No!
The crimson red dagger will empower itself, but you see it sheen something violent. Successfully downing a creature seems to empower the dagger even further.
Vizika farts as she passes out, just as a final gotcha.
We do a little trolling.
That's what happens when I get knocked unconscious. And then a blade of shadows over to Gareth. 22 strikes true for 6 points of damage.
I just got here, Vizika. Jesus.
Well, she's unconscious. You are talking to a body.
Yeah, well.
The troll blood will charge forward, not hitting anyone that's in the area. It kind of heaves a little bit, turns around, and it starts to, it bends down and begins to do the movement again. Marius.
In the process of like, in the process of like, his face mask sliding back down, he one hand sort of like curls and punches the floor, the other hand doing the same as he pushes himself up, using half of his movement. Bonus action, he draws the flask and sort of stabs it into a port on his chest using the last charge of his sentinel flask.
Nicely done. This will be, the 9 right there, yeah. That'll be, checking there, constitution. So you will heal for 9 hit points.
And then, sort of dragging the hammer behind him, eventually he reaches to a stop and attempts to swing. Attempting to repay the debt and attempt to slam the troll blood into the wall like he did to him.
The strike is true, dealing 16 points of damage.
Ignition shot.
This will also be doubled as it's part of the same attack. But he does successfully dodge, so no damage dealt.
Sorry, I can't do ignition shot anyway. I just use my sentinel
bonus action. Yeah, you're right.
Apologies, Dungeon Master. I'm a liar.
Yes, you're forgiven, he says, also about to make the same mistake.
Let's see. I think I have a free stick. Yep, I'm gonna keep him there. That's my turn.
Jeez.
If I am not wearing the ring, does it deal damage to him?
If you take off the ring, it will destroy the ring.
Destroy it?
Mm-hmm. Once you have attuned to the ring, if you unattune, the ring is destroyed.
But does Cheats even know what the ring does? I don't remember. I don't think you told her.
I don't think Cheats knows what the ring does.
He didn't tell her.
Oh, then I wouldn't care.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe we get me over it.
Marius over there. Why won't she stop?
She is leaning both palms flat against this weird sacrifice table. She's just panting. This like residual disgust coming out from her mask as she is just tired. And her hand twitching, she reaches for another, taking her accelerant again.
Lethargy immediately ends.
The twitching of her body.
You feel it,
Pounds her
Marius.
fist on the surface of the table.
Marius already beaten, already bruised, gets that another hit of radiation, and you finally hear, "God damn it!"
With a twitch of her neck a bit as she steps, she's gonna.
Jesus, like, couldn't be me.
Up the stairs. This way. She's going to attack.
She gonna whip her.
I see.
That'll hit.
I see.
15 points of damage and another 11 points of damage. Wait! Wait! Stop! You're gonna have to go. You're going 5 feet up to do the dagger. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Up. Sorry, that was me. 7 points of damage.
She holds the dagger after cutting like near her throat. She just holds it to it.
Wait. Can't we come to some sort of arrangement? Please, I am clearly beaten. Perhaps a deal can be struck. An accord! Oh?
She's going to sneak attack with the butt of the dagger in an attempt to knock her out.
As you hit for the head, it just kind of jostles her head a little bit. But unfortunately, she stands tall. Very well, if that's how you wish it. You'll be the one I take down.
No. She is just twitching as she just laughs at this woman. You're not gonna do nothing. So we're maybe gonna step backward with the last 5 of my movement.
Yeah, you see her as she's like holding onto the blade, about to stab you. You'll notice that. Go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's it. She looks like she's about to stab you, and then you like dodge back. And then, all right. So as a legendary action, she watches as you go away. You won't accept plea for mercy? And then she turns down to Vizika. Then you will regret it. As she stabs Vizika, giving her a failed death throw.
Oof.
Vizika,
Wow.
it is now your turn. Please give me a death saving throw.
Normal. Wow, I've never seen this pop-up window before in my life. Boop.
A second failure as she starts to bleed out on the stairs. Resilient little rat. Gareth.
Rat.
Ooh, I think Gareth is gonna toss down his sword and shield and try to grapple her.
All right.
Restrain her.
Give me an athletics check. She will attempt to get out and does so. She just pushes you back. Action spent.
Hmm.
Oh shit, she gets advantage? Nasty.
It's not advantage. He just rolled a 19. Oh, wait. It rolled twice. My apologies. What the fuck?
Oh. it
Yeah,
did.
nope. You grappled.
Ah. Well then, in that case. Yeah, I will just restrain her and say, "Do it! Finish her now!" And just hold her in place as best I can.
All right. Feel free to end your turn. Anya. She struggles from the grapple. You can't hold me here forever.
Fucking
Good
kill
thing
her.
that I don't need forever. I am going to flip my rifle around and use my glaive, actually, for the first time.
Make sure you shift click to attack at advantage.
Hmm?
As you stab through her, explain to me how you dispatch of this
I would
cultist.
like to go for decapitation.
Ooh. So yeah, you just kind of.
Yep.
And you with this a slice up, immediately just this. As the sound of her head hits the floor, her bloody body falls below on the staircase. We have a downed character, which means we are still in initiative. Vanya, that was your action. She is no more. Patrol blood, no longer able to maintain its form through the necromancy, will immediately fall unconscious. Marius.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. God, and I'm still hurt. But not as hurt as my friend. Oh boy. Here I go moving again.
Limp, limp, limp.
God, I can't even get there in a full turn. Marius is going to toss a potion of healing to Cheats.
I'll use
Use
my
it.
action to catch it.
1 second, please. All right. I'm gonna roll. As you toss. Go ahead and actually give me an unarmed strike attack. As you try to make sure you aim the potion over at Cheats. You're good. So as you just toss it over, Cheats uses her reaction to catch it. With ease. Cheats gains a potion of healing. Free to end your turn. Cheats.
Cheats will, upon catching it, immediately dash up the stairs. This frantic, fast movement of her body, just like quicksilver. She pulls Vasika close to her. You're not right. You're not right. You're not right. Come on, come on. And she'll pop the cork and like pour into her throat.
Glug, 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 glug.
Come on, come on, come on.
And then you will give the potion of healing. Vasika, you heal for 7 hit points. You are no longer unconscious. And with that, we can end
Zika's gonna start coughing and sputtering after taking some of the potion down. And like starts like frantically wriggling and like her eyes open in a panic, like where?
You're not a rat. You're not a rat. You're not a rat.
No, but what's the lady that
She looks around for the lady.
You will
Sees
see her headless body, her head elsewhere.
And she just kind of stills and lets out a breath of relief as blood continues to trickle from her mouth a bit. She goes,
Yeah, she was the rat. That bitch. Ugh.
Over. Rest now.
Thanks.
She pats Fazika's head as she lets her stand up.
Zika she stays sitting, legs kind of out. The pose of like cats that sometimes sit on couches kind of funky. And she just closes her eyes in contentment, covered in blood.
Vanya will be taking out a flask while this all is happening, taking a sip, just preparing herself.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, the Sentinel's flask? You didn't take that much damage. Oh, yeah.
Marius,
Right.
I gotta move.
who's staggering in place, sort of this idle sway, still reeling from the strike that sent him into the wall and did almost all of his hit points and damage. He would draw, reaching for his chest as a vial emerges, reaching for it, and then sort of sways and attempts to catch himself as he makes his way over to Zika, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on her, injecting her with the vial.
Nice. Good heal.
Oh my god.
And then he
So toxic.
then he falls on the
Sorry.
stairs.
Oh no.
Probably be a little more neutral than. Wow. Really good.
Gareth would be there to support Marius before he would topple to the ground. I've got you. Just rest now.
Yeah, Zika's gonna kind of scoot on her butt, scoot over to him, and kind of poke at him and be like,
That kind of itched more than it helped. You're looking pretty rough yourself.
poking his head, poking his helmet.
Apologies.
Here, I have something for both of you. Gareth will produce a potion of healing for either to take.
Ooh. Well, thank you.
Marius will take it. You'll watch as he sort of very quickly sort of applies this strange top to it and then injects it into a port to use it. And then exhale very loudly as he sort of leans forward.
It's quite a surprise. But we made it.
Apologies, I couldn't have done more. How fares our survivor?
I can't believe you've done it.
Hey, are you Imra's daughter?
Yes. Is she well?
Probably. Last we saw her.
What business do you have down here?
We've
Saving
come
your
to-
ass?
Yes. To grant you protection. Gareth will look for the door on the cage and try and open it.
It is locked with a key.
Of course. Is it just a simple padlock or?
It would be, yeah, it's a simple old lock. Nothing extraordinary happened here. And she will look over. And she'll just state, I've been instructed of what my purpose is here. I am to offer myself so that the warden may continue to feed our people.
Yeah, we're not going to let that happen. Vizika, would you let me help you and move you?
No, nothing like that.
Vizika's just gonna roll her way onto Marius's lap.
It's nothing like that. I'm not saying I'm to be offered up as a meal, but apparently we are used as energy, as a vessel for the warden, for these tieflings of shadow. Because they have been out of the veil for so long, they need other sources of power, and we're apparently it. Some of us perish offering our life force to the warden so that the warden is able to conjure food for our people. Although, and she frowns a little bit as shame goes over her, my body will have a different purpose after I pass, joining the army of restless that the warden seems to be amassing. What are we supposed to do? She'll look up at Gareth.
Are you saying this is already in effect?
No, I wouldn't be alive if it was. The warden is preparing the rituals of those that are to be sacrificed. But those recently sacrificed transform into undead, these restless abominations, stronger, more powerful than the wandering bodies that linger around you. It may be because we're not over 1,000 years old, I'm uncertain. But if you are to save me, or even to slay the warden, what will that mean for my family? For my mother?
It means she's not gonna lose her precious daughter. She seemed a little more distraught about the idea of you not being around than not getting another meal.
It's well, no matter what, my fate is in your hands. If you're here, there may be a reason for it. The key would be on her person. She looks disgusted for a moment at the grotesque sight of the beheaded devil.
At the same time she's mentioning that, Gareth transforms back into the mall form, and he's just taking a swing at the padlock.
I believe the key is on her.
Yeah.
And then the door just swings right open.
Key, you say? Anyways.
Hunter's finesse.
You seem very powerful with the hammer.
Is he flirting with it? I'm so strong with that hammer.
Came very close. Most suddenly.
Oh, sorry.
Gareth
Bulging
very red.
muscles.
Oh, my apologies.
I bet
What
you
did-
could hold me.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Gareth.
Gareth. What a strong name. Thank you for saving me.
You're very welcome, and we intend to slay the warden, and I don't think you would want to join us for that. So perhaps we could escort you back to your home.
Oh, yes, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you, Gareth.
Vanya, would you like to escort her back to her home? How are you doing, Vizika?
Well, you know, her head like kind of rolls over, looking Gareth, and just, you know, bleeding. It's all right.
While Vizika is sitting in Marius's lap, Marius has been, like he promised, helping mend her tail and listening to the conversation behind him. And there is a, now with a little bit more expression apparent on the helmet with that like sort of bottom skull that resides there. The eyes, the 3 dots are like slowly rotating as if questioning the conversation behind him. Like,
What is happening right now?
It's okay. You two continue.
Ma'am, you are to escort me out? She looks at Vanya.
You're just talking to me? Sure.
Thank you. Very appreciative of each and every one of yours help.
I wonder if it would be worth taking that dagger off that lady and bringing it with us.
Looks over to the dagger. She was obsessed with that weapon. Suppose a suitable trophy for hunters such as yourself. Oh, if you were able to save me, perhaps the other sacrifice may still be alive.
Yeah, that old guy's brother, right?
Yes, the dwarf. He was taken to the south. Once we arrived over in the room out there, I was put away in this room. And I saw them take him off there. Probably to another set of jail cells, no doubt. But over there I hear scratching, the moaning of the undead. It probably will not be as empty as you found it here. And another devil resides, preparing the ritual. You go there, be careful.
That's good to know. Thanks. Maybe we'll take a nap here.
She closes her eyes.
More than likely the one who is maintaining concentration on the ritual we saw earlier. We'll need to be mindful.
Ritual?
The chanting. There's a barrier erected near one of the gates.
Yes, no, I remember. She, along with another devil, cast the spell before taking us over.
Do you know what is behind that barrier?
From my understanding, it is where the warden resides. Where he creates his machinations. The restless that roam these lands. Where he casts his spells. It's where the source of food come from.
Gareth is going to reach down and take the dagger off the corpse here and look for any other valuables.
You have obtained a bloodied dagger. So, bloodied is a fun little prefix for this dagger. It essentially allows the wielder to make a sneak attack. And if you already have a sneak attack, it further improves upon that. So, as long as you are able to do a sneak attack, which means either attacking at advantage or striking while another person is 5 feet away, the dagger will deal an additional 2d6 points of damage of the weapon's type. If you already have a sneak attack, this stacks with that.
Oh, shit.
I slowly move to cheats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keith is huffing and like leaned against this thing, just.
Take a moment to catch your breath, but I believe you could make use of this. And Gareth will hand it to her.
You are tossed a blood-soaked dagger. Probably some of your own blood has managed to find its way upon the blade.
Yeah, thanks. I'll take a look at it.
Marius sort of curls an arm down, able to hold Bazika in one sort of just against his chest as he pushes himself up to stand.
Cheats, how do you fare?
You just see an arm come up from behind the thing with a thumbs up.
Thank you.
And you, Marius, don't overexert yourself just yet.
Let's at least get her out of here. Then perhaps a small rest. Enough for me to catch my breath.
I think that's a good idea.
Will your rest be short or long?
I fear that if we take too long, the others will be lost to us. It's truly only Vizika and I that, at least what I saw in my short stint of being conscious during that fight, that we were the only ones that got hurt. A small chance to recuperate, and then right back into it.
I've got some more potions we can drink too. Maybe a snack would be good. She kind of pats her belly as she's just flopped in Marius's arm.
A snack. Well, I'm going to grab her snout and mouth, open them, and...
Marius holding the rackling looks over. What are you doing? Oh my god.
What? Oh, no thank you, she says. Helping. And
Was that
interesting.
healing? Okay.
Just
Nope, just random.
It's cure wounds. Cure wounds.
I think I'll be fine on my own. Thank you very much, brave and noble hunters. The action's over here, correct?
Are you sure?
Don't let her leave on her own. We will travel with you in just a moment.
I understand.
Zika had her eyes closed during that, and she just while that was forcefully administered to her, she's just
So romantic.
Oh, what'd you have for breakfast? Kind of tasted funky.
I believe I should be off from these jail cells. I don't want to be here another moment longer. Gareth,
The demons did not break her, we did.
Gareth, it was a pleasure meeting you and your wonderful hammer, but I'm afraid I must be off.
Please wait. We will
Block
accompany
the door. She freaks the fuck out.
No, we're the heroes, guys. We're the heroes. Come on.
Gareth hawks a loogie. I'm just kidding.
You must have been away from Colkirk for a while. This is how we greet each other.
Right, it's endearing.
Oh, I see. Not familiar with the greeting.
Did we search the cultists for anything other than the dagger?
You have not.
We should.
searched her.
There's going to be a moment where Marius looks to the others. Realizing that the dagger has been taken, he is going to come over and he is going to attempt to find and see if they possess any shadow idols, any orbs, anything like that.
At this point, Vizika's gonna hop down and kind of help and be on the like sniff through her pockets, under her sleeves, her pants legs, everything like that.
So, the dagger was the key piece of loot. However, I will roll to see if there is one more piece. This will be at a... Let me see here real quick. Ah, yes. This will be a bit of a rare thing that you may find on this person, which means I will need to roll a high roll for this. You find nothing else on this person.
Not even like a cracker in her pocket.
You find a key.
What body parts of this person can be used for fishing bait?
The entire head.
The head.
Holy shit.
You can catch
How
a
about
shark.
Barrack do we want to be?
So, if you would like to take the head for fishing, you can use it over in the. Well, you are actually close to Asmodea's ocean, deep sea. Perhaps you might catch a lunker or something far worse. Rumors have it that there are fish out there that are just as deadly, just as dangerous as the devils that roam this land.
How do Asmodeans view these types of devils? Do they view them as like people? Do they distinguish them from like beasts?
They're humanoids, and so if a devil is dispatched, people will be all the better for it. But
is there like an air of respect? Like, oh, you're a righteous enemy. Like it's, this was an honorable combat, or is it like we kill them and mar them and rip them apart?
So you're still in a society, which means how you handle your how you handle the bodies of your enemies, if heard about, would definitely be a bit grotesque. I mean, they're definitely they feel like they once dispatched, you continue on, you make sure the body is just destroyed so that it can never raise back again. So if you start doing more insidious, maybe necromantic, or doing other like grotesque things, and people find out about it, it definitely will frown at that.
Understood. Mars is going to take.
But there definitely is no, just to follow up with the last thing you said, there's no like an honorable battle. You've done well, my foe. I mean, these are the threat. And the mission is kill, dispatch.
Marius takes the severed head and, much like Kratos with Mimir, sort of attaches it to the back of his waist, so that way he can give it to Gareth later on.
Trophies like that, that would suffice for some hunters.
And then you said they destroy the body?
If possible, yes.
Sick. He's going to sort of level his ignition hammer and sort of rest it on their main portion of their body and just rev it until like the actual flame catches and burns it.
You'll just kind of see this sort of you'll see this sort of here. One moment. Yeah, so as it just kind of like catches, this heavy flame will just sort of as you're just as the ignition hammer just continues to do its job upon the headless corpse.
Kazika's eyes sparkle and she's like, wow.
And then after some time, dust is all that remains.
Let's just be about it. That's one less threat.
Let us return to the surface for now. To deliver... I'm sorry, what was your name?
Imra's daughter.
My name is Elwyn.
Elwyn, yes. Let's get you to safety. Oh. Fast travel?
Yeah. Yes, you would do some fast traveling. So as you guys head out through the jail, you'll pass through you'll pass by the arcane barrier that protects the door. And one moment, actually, I'll move you guys over for this. And as you all, making sure I'm not forgetting anyone, that would be embarrassing. As you all travel through the area,
whoa,
and you pass through the arcane energies, you will spot that it glows a little fainter this time. As it seems to have been weakened by dispatching one of the barrier keepers. However, another may remain, and probably does with what you have discovered that Elwyn has informed you. With that, you return back to the surface to get yourself a short rest, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then that's where we will stop today's session of Into the Shadows Breach. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Let's fucking go.
Good session, guys. Y'all enjoy yourselves?
We survived.
We survived.
Oh man.
My back.
My back.
My neck, my back.
Indeed.
Marius got pushed back. Yes.
That shit hurt. It did.
It sure did. You were standing in front of a fucking locomotive.
How was I supposed to know? They've all been so different up until now.
Yeah. Well, now you've now you know. All right. So, would you guys like to do some bingo?
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Bingo.
Bingo, partner.
Okay. I'm gonna go share the screen. So nobody yells at me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and show the screen to chat. Into the Shadows Breach, episode 8, Dungeons Without Dragons. We don't know that. We don't know that.
That's very presumptuous.
Yeah. How dare you? None of
I got hit like I was fighting a goddamn dragon. My God.
Uh-huh. A little fear will do you well. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Chase sequence. Nopers, new music theme. I mean, technically, we played a new music theme. Imra's daughter and/or Werfin's brother are used as hostages.
What?
Not necessarily.
By ice?
Who knows?
Oh.
Maybe.
I
They throw all sorts of darts at here. We did a fate roll. There was a boss fight, kind of a mid-boss fight. Marius fixes Vazika's tail. Was there something wrong? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
you were
happened.
singed.
Yeah, it got burnt.
Was it fixed?
Yeah, he fixed it.
Yeah. Nat 20, yes. Party encounters in their Sentinel. Nope. Cursed RP. DM.
Wait, but we know that there's only one Sentinel. Well, at least we think we know. So
oh,
did they mean
that's
encountering...
Peacekeeper. You're part of the Sentinels.
Oh, sorry. I'm very dumb.
You're not dumb.
You're not.
Right now. In that moment I was.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Fair. DM loses. Absolutely. Fucking gaslighting. Son of bitches. Peacekeeper appears again. Yes. Vazika deflects a projectile. No. Can't wait for Mary's RoboCop arc to start. Yes.
Oh,
The party disrupts the ritual and it goes haywire. Nope. PCs go to jail. I mean, technically, you're in the jail. Yeah. Autopsy RP, no. Party finds out what the refugee's food source was.
Yes.
Yeah?
We found out that they conjure.
She told us
food.
that she's giving her life force.
Yeah. The life force conjures the food.
Yes.
Burdett actually betrays the party. Nope. Garrett pulls a Leroy Jenkins, running in headfirst with her into danger. Nope. DM wins. Always. Boundary update shenanigans. Actually, we didn't have to. Do we have any shenanigans today?
Yeah, you did try to do the black and white part.
Yeah, you got.
You got got.
Yeah. Marius gives another drug lecture. Not this time.
He's gonna beat her ass in a moment.
More smack talking the warden. No. New type of fiend encounter. You encountered your very first shadow tiefling. Your first level 5.
Bingo!
Woo! What do you mean double? What do you mean double?
Diagonal.
Bingo?
Diagonal.
Yes.
No, the other diagonal.
Oh! I'm like, dummy, you didn't do a double bingo! Woo! All right. All right.
Double bingo.
Oh my God, we got a bingo!
Yes.
Which one? Which one of you did that? Here we
Might
go.
have been me.
Might have been me.
That's for the second week in a row.
Let's see some sick crackling.
I love this.
That's a sweet jacket.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kindling.
Bling.
Yeah.
That's my
Cutie.
drug provider.
That's where I get my drugs from. Hey.
Friend. He my friend.
Drug selfie.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Damn, action
Smooth it.
shot.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Ooh, sexy pose.
Oh shit.
Snooze you later.
So this'll I'm gonna show you this. It is Sniper Wolf version.
Oh my god!
I
Are
will-
you fucking kidding me?
I will also
Nice.
I will also let you know to entice those to enter the Discord. We have one without the shirts, which means a side boob
The
version.
name of that file is
Oh my
Vanya's face.
So you're gonna
I'm freaking out.
but you're gonna have to check it out on the Discord on your own time, I'm afraid. So,
I'm gonna do this cosplay.
yeah,
That's it. That's it.
Awesome.
The unsafe version,
Yes.
right?
The unsafe
Yes.
version is
Just
all
for you,
boobs.
Naomi.
Thank
Oh
you.
yes, yes. Wow. Spit. Here we go.
Oh.
Wow, that's cool as fuck.
Hell yeah! Look at that guy.
Hell yeah! Ah! Look at me!
Goddamn.
Yeah! Yeah! Boo! Boo! Woo!
That's fucking cute.
Wooga!
Let's
Uh,
go. Look at them legs.
Bow wow, arf, bark bark.
Oh, what?
Okay. Yes. That's all I've got. That's all we have today.
Wow!
Thank you
Wow!
guys.
Wow!
Sick.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Powerful, powerful session. of
Powerful
fan
indeed.
art. Powerful session of fan art indeed. All right, well, guys, no D&D next week, but we will return on the 30th.
What are we gonna do?
The M is leaving us.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. That's-
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You would have received more mercy if you didn't do that fucking gaslit bit. So yeah, I'm leaving. I'm
Enjoy your time off.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
Enjoy your time off.
I appreciate that. You guys have a good one. Okay.
You
too.
too.
Enjoy your day.
Bye bye.